Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a video that I haven't had to make in a very long time, but it was needed to make an update video, and I'm probably going to upload it right after I get it rendered tonight, and it's already 1 in the morning, but I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because I've been having a little bit of trouble trying to film recently. Now, I am back to homeschooling my cousin. You guys, if you don't know, I homeschool my younger cousin, and that is like back in full effect. So I'm having a lot of like early mornings, and my filming time is usually late at night, so everything's kind of thrown off right now. But I have tried to film a couple of my Let's Plays, and one of them I'm to the point where I honestly, I'm just not into it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I even want to continue it. Actually, I know that I don't want to continue it. The other one, I'm just having a moment right now because I'm in between the stages of moving on to the next, which is leprosy. I'm in between, you know, I'm waiting for Zane to age up, and I feel like the in between is kind of stressing me out because it's just like, I feel like it's repetitive. We're doing the same thing. I feel like it's boring. It might not be boring for you guys, but it's kind of boring for me, like waiting in between to get on to the next thing. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form done with Trista and VJ and all of that. I'm just ready for Zane to age up to move on to the next generation and the next expansion pack, which is going to be World Adventures. Like, I'm ready to get to that point, and I'm considering playing off camera and just, you know, getting through it. And if there's like, you know, there's something crazy going on, I'll film that. But I'm to the point where I'm ready to move on. Trista is going to be an elder in like 4 days, and I think VJ is maybe a few days after her. I'm ready to take on Zane's life and get him started with World Adventures and get his story going, while also continuing, you know, Trista and VJ and Lydia and Lucy, and having them all there too. I plan on having them all still living together, but focusing more on Zane and having him do his thing, because I feel like it's starting to get repetitive, you know, doing the same thing, and just like, I'm ready to move on. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Also, it is officially pretty much spooky season. I'm ready to get some spooky things on my channel. I'm ready to start some things. And you guys know I always add a supernatural Let's Play, or I do something spooky on my channel through, you know, usually towards the end of September through all of October. Now, I figure in maybe a couple of weeks, I kind of wanted to have a supernatural family going, and I've been thinking of things. I have kind of lost my spark with like stories and storytelling, and I want to really make my supernatural something special and fun and have a story. And I've had things going through my brain, but also let me know if there is something that you think would be fun to add to supernatural. I'm going to have a community tab post asking what kind of supernaturals you guys want to see, which I can probably already bet is probably going to be fairies or something, which is fine because that's kind of what I had in my head with the story. I kind of had like fairies, werewolf, vampire. I mean, we can throw a witch in there. I got some things going in my head. It's nothing that I've like written down, but I've had some thoughts and things that I'm, you know, kind of planning. I also want to do, you know, maybe some spooky create a Sims, or check out some different spooky worlds, or maybe play in Midnight Hollow with one family that's already there, and check out Halloween Hideaway because that is like a Halloween dream. Like, I'm ready for spooky, and I think that is my problem, is I'm like just straight up ready to get spooky on this channel, and that's all there is to it. But Generations, I have been having a hard time connecting with for a while because I feel like it's just very boring. I am just very bored with it, and I feel like you guys are kind of bored with it too. So I'm considering taking Generations and just throwing it out the window and just being done with it, because you know, it's like I go back and forth because like I do love that family, but I just feel like I don't know, I'm just not really into it. You know, I mean, Let's Plays are not what they used to be. Let's be real. People are not as excited for Let's Plays, and I feel like I kind of fell off the wagon with my Generations, and I just kind of am not into it. You know, I don't want to film it. I barely film it. Late Night I'm loving. I am really having fun playing Late Night. I'm having fun doing world overviews. I'm having fun adding job mod reviews or just mod reviews in general to my channel. I have a lot of fun taking a look at those, and there will be a mod review coming tomorrow. I just filmed that before this. So, you know, I just like having different things on my channel, and I feel like if I'm not feeling it, you guys know I'm not feeling it, because obviously I'm not posting it. I'm constantly posting like world overviews, or, you know, I'm doing mod reviews or things like that, because those are the things that I'm like kind of interested in doing. And I feel like when I'm trying to film Generations, it's more of like, I don't want to put out something to just put it out. And honestly, I feel like with Generations, if I film anymore, I'm literally just putting together a video to stick on YouTube, and I'm not like giving it my all, because I have to film it like 15 times before I'm just kind of okay with what I filmed. So I feel like Generations is not something you guys are gonna miss. Leprosy, if I quit that, I have a feeling that a lot of you guys would really miss Leprosy, and I don't want to quit filming Leprosy. There's been no point where I've been like, I just don't want to film this anymore. I just want to move on to the next level and move on to the next bit, because I feel like it has been repetitive and I want to get into something new. And I know you guys really, really love the chaos of my Leprosy family, and I do too, but I feel like I need to move on, and I need to get everybody kind of aged up and continue on, because can you imagine Trista as an elder still stealing and robbing and doing all that crazy stuff? Because you know she's going to. But I also want to get into Zane's bit and kind of get more, you know, in depth with his story, because, you know, him and VJ have been kind of having issues recently, and I don't know, I just kind of want to move on and, you know, get more into their story, because I feel like we're stuck at this little point here, and I want to move on and get into something else. So definitely let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I think that was really it, because Generations and Leprosy were the only two that I was kind of stressing out about. And Generations I was just stressing out about because I'm like, I just don't want to film it, and I don't want to film something that I'm not happy with and just put it out there. Like, I just don't want to do that. So I'm kind of to the point where I just want to scrap it. We're gonna have all kinds of new stuff, and you know, after spooky season, we can maybe add something else, because I don't plan on making Supernatural like this big drawn out thing. I just kind of want to make it go through, you know, maybe whenever I get the story together and the Sims together. I'm hoping to have it by, you know, by the end of September. I might be able to work on it more depending on, you know, the situation that I got going on here and what kind of time I have. But I've been really wanting to work on Supernatural, so we will have Supernatural, and then we could have Leprosy and Late Night. But Leprosy, I am gonna have to play through. I don't want to just age them up. I want to just play through the life and kind of, you know, get things going, and like what naturally happens is what happens. So the next time you guys see Leprosy, Trista and VJ might be elders. So I'm trying to figure out kind of how I want to go about that. Maybe I will play when they're turning to elders, and then after they turn to elders, I'll just straight play through Zane's teen years, and then we will just move on to the next season, season 2 of it, and, you know, continue from there. So I'm obviously just blabbering, but I'm just like, the thoughts are just coming out. I just kind of want to get things out and have a conversation with you guys, and then you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think is good. Like I said, I am going to also have up a poll in the community tab for you guys about Supernatural, because I'm going to probably ask you guys what sort of Supernatural. I'm definitely going to be asking you guys what type of Supernatural you would like to see in the Let's Play, because we're obviously going to try to maybe get them all in there, you know, even if it's just like friends or, you know, whatever. And I want to try to figure out how to make them, you know, like half witch or half vampire, half werewolf, you know what I mean? Like, I need to get all of that together, because I want them to be that as well. I want to have like half and half. I also want to know what world you guys would want me to play in. You know, we've got Moonlight Falls, we've got Midnight Hollow, we've got Halloween Hideaway. We've got a lot of other custom worlds that we can take a look at as well. So it's just kind of, it's going to be a whole thing. But the first thing I'm probably going to ask you guys is, what kind of supernatural you are most interested in, so I can kind of make that my main, my main Sims, and then we can bring in the rest as it goes. So those are my thoughts. I can't believe I've been talking for 10 minutes about this, but I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know how I'm feeling. I want to know how you guys are feeling. Please don't be mean to me. Go ahead and be mean. I don't give a fuck, honestly, but just don't. It's fine. Everything's fine, but just don't freak out if you don't see Generations anymore, because I'm just having a moment. I mean, maybe next week or in the next month I'm gonna be like, I want to revisit Generations. I just needed a total break from them. I really don't know. It's just kind of, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, but for now, Generations is not going to be something that I'm filming or making a priority. Basically, what is gonna be a priority is late night. My Let's Play late night is going to be a priority. Mod reviews, world reviews, major things as well. And then we're gonna work on Legacy. I need to get to the next point, and I feel like once I get to the next point, it's gonna be like a breath of fresh air. We're going to be doing some new things and, something different. We're not just focusing on the one story. We're going to be doing other things. So I think that's all I really have to say. Look out for my community post tab thingy jigger. What? Anyway. I shouldn't be filming this. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna put a community post up, and it's gonna be obviously you guys are going to do a poll and pick what kind of supernaturals, and then we're gonna go from there. And that's where we're at here. I am so done talking, and I apologize for any of you who took the time to listen to this whole entire video. But if you did, you guys are the real ones, and I love you so much. Don't forget to leave a like on, maybe not this video, because it's not really, it's just don't do anything to the, goodbye.